All right, let's go up. We're seeing a classic unit. This is one of the rare units left in the property. We're done with the bulk of the work here, but I did want to show you how the magic happens. All right, wow. This was a classic unit, which means that it was one of the original units that hadn't been done, hadn't had mild renovations, none of that. We had a long-term resident here. And that, because we had that, we never had to do it because they never wanted any work done. They just wanted to stay in their place. Now that the person's moved out, we've got this new granite counter. I love this counter. This is, it's got a nice heft to it, which I always like because when you put something on it, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels really nice. And we got a really good price on it. Now we've got this fireplace. These are just, by the way, actual fireplace. Very rare these days. Gas run. We've got lots of shelves here, so adequate place for you to store your stuff. Because a lot of the newer units, newer builds we're seeing, they're very efficient in their usage of space, and they have to cut corners somewhere. And these are some of the areas where they're cutting corners, where the older units didn't cut corners at. Great thing over here is that we've got washer and dryer connection. So washer and dryer connection over here. Great amenity because we're a family-friendly community. Lots of families here, lots of kids, so people want to have the ability to have a washer and dryer. So this way, when they're kids, they can take all the clothes, do it instead of hauling all that stuff to a laundry facility. We've upgraded the light fixture. We're going to change this bulb from the old yellow. We've changed it to the white. One of them is left only. We're going to do that. We come here, you see, we've cleaned the carpet up. That always elevates the look. Nice flooring. I love this flooring. This always elevates the look. Consistent flooring all the way through, because as soon as we sweep right from the main living room, the dining area, we go all the way to the bathroom. Flooring is consistent. So is the countertops, right? Big, hefty, chunky, nice feel. We've got these nice faucets where we put a nice modern light fixture. Big mirror, really lightens up the room really nicely. Now, lastly, we can go into the main room. I really like this side of the property for two reasons. It overlooks a pool, but the other side of the property overlooks a lot of the trees. So it depends what kind of view you like. Nice, ample sized room, which is very important these days. You can't even find it in Class A properties. Ample sized rooms don't exist because, like I said, everybody's trying to cut corners. You're becoming more efficient with your space, right? And sometimes you just want to stretch out. So we have that. We've got a great walk-in closet over here. These are all the amenities that I'm looking at when I'm looking at a community. Because, we own this property, but we also look at so many other communities, and we always have to put ourselves in the feet or on the perspective of the prospective resident. Because these residents are looking for quality Class B places for their families, mostly, right? So when they've got a Class B place, you're looking for space. You're also looking for good layout. You're also looking for good space. You're looking for good amenities. And a lot of times, space just means volume. It's not just your usage. You also have to have a volume or physical space. And if you don't got that, no amount of efficiency is going to save you. Big windows, lets a lot of light in. Right overlooks the play and recreational areas, kind of overlooks the pool. You can see the playground from here. Rents are going to go up by about $250 on this unit just for us doing all these things. This is very consistent. The branding, the color schemes are all consistent. Rents go up. And now as we move more residents in, this has a direct impact positively on our bottom line.